Michael comes from a family. He comes from the Jackson family. And when he hurts, we hurt. When he does great, we all do great. When he does bad, we all do bad. So we're a family. And I just don't like it when they try to separate him from us, because we all started together.
People are always saying that, and just to hear you say it, it's like repertory.
You've heard it before.
So many times people have stopped me, and not just me, my sisters also.
There's no home for them. So we all took pictures together back in the day. So close. We were all so close, and Joseph was, Papa Joe, And then prayers for the tree. Pray everything, because that's publicity. The Jackson family, they lived in a ghetto in Gary, Indiana, and they made it, and they're so tight-knit by hand.
But then it can also be a double-edged sword, because as I mentioned earlier, people then, they hit you with, you're trying to jump on the bandwagon, and they want you to measure up to others, which, that's one of those things that's going to happen, and I realize that. Yeah. You just got to know where you want to be or what you're doing and be confident in yourself. Yeah.
Did a Jackson sibling just admit they wish they had a different last name? Right out the gate, that's the T. The name that made this family global icons is the same name that made them invisible standing next to Michael. Every win compared, every solo shot swallowed by the shadow. Stick around, this family drops way more than that in the next few minutes.
And it could have been a lot of influence from outside people saying, your family's going to hold you back. What's untold is pretty much that we love each other, and we feel each other all the time. It's just the business has created so much of us having to go here. So we're always in different places. We find it hard to all be in one place at the same time.
Has there ever been an element of competition between you and your brothers?
No. There's envy, no jealousy, envy. With Thriller, broke so many records. Like, God, why couldn't I do that? Why couldn't that be me? But we were always very, very happy for him and very excited, very, very excited.
So we stick together, and there's always the opposition side who want to come between that and break that up. So they wanted the world and you guys to think that we weren't getting along, we weren't speaking, and we had each other before success. So we will always have each other. Success can come and go, but we have each other, and that's the bond.
Notice that the heart who care, not the money. That line right there is basically a warning shot at everyone who showed up after the fame hit. When you grow up watching people orbit your brother for a paycheck, you learn fast who was there before the checks got big. That's the lesson this family keeps repeating, and it's about to come up again.
There's a resemblance in the family, too. Look at this. This is, can you see that? I mean, look at the extraordinary facial similarities between you and Michael.
Did you ever become competitive with each other to find your own way?
Well, I think as any other family, of course, there's some competition amongst the brothers, but we've always rooting for each other. We're always there because the bottom line is you branded in the last name Jackson, regardless. Yeah. So we support each other and what they want to do.
Announced that he's gonna go solo. What did you personally feel? How did you personally get affected by such huge news like that?
Well, that going solo thing is something that started back in the Motown days, because Michael's first solo record, which was Got to Be There, was a Jackson 5 original record that wasn't presented on the album. So I guess Motown decided to do a solo release with that one. Then after that album, Germaine did a solo album, and then Jackie did a solo album. I was doing a solo album, like I told you earlier in the interview, and I was cast away. But because of the move from Motown to Epic. But it's something that we grew up with. We always looked at our career as a group and as well as a solo.
This is the part people forget. The Jackson name opened every door, but it also meant nobody ever judged them on their own terms. Imagine building a whole career where the bar isn't, is this good? It's, is this as good as Michael? That's not a normal resume to carry. That's a lifetime comparison nobody signed up for.
Have you ever been jealous about the success of the rest of your family?
Absolutely not. No, to me, that's very stupid. When there's an opportunity for a family member to succeed or to do whatever, that's just an extension of our family. That's how I look at it. And that's how I feel about what I'm doing. I'm an extension of them or vice versa. So it's no, not at all.
Do you feel competitive with him?
I'm competitive with everyone.
Including him?
Yes. He's my brother. It's different, though, because he's my brother. I love him.
Competitive in the way that you want to sell more albums, as many albums?
Yes.
Yeah. Please.
I used to go by Michael's room and I see on his wall, he's right, I would sell 20 million records on his mirror. I said, you out of your mind. I would tell him that, you know. I said, Michael, you might sell about maybe 7 but not 12. He sold 42 million records.
Showed you.
Yeah, he showed me. He sold 42 million records, you know. And it's hard to stop something like that and come back after you got a career like that, you know. Maybe I would have done the same thing, you know.
Let's not skip past this. This family started in a small home in Gary, Indiana, and clawed their way to becoming the most famous family in music history. That kind of rags to global icons jump doesn't happen without insane pressure, and pressure like that either bonds a family forever, or it slowly starts pulling them apart from the inside. Spoiler, with the Jacksons, it did a bit of both.
The Jackson 5 was the foundation. We worked relentlessly to build this name, to brand this name internationally. And as Michael branched off and continued to even take it to another level with the last name Jackson, it just continued to brand the name Jackson. So no.
And still, we're still one big family, meaning no matter how far we go in life, we're still one big family. We're still, Gary, Indiana, still our home, and that's very important.
This act gets so big, there's so many people that come around, the legal people and everyone, and they sort of almost pull you away. So it's important for us to continue to be a family and to stay together, because they divide and conquer.
Famous, very talented, and yet have you ever sat down to an interview and not been asked about your brother Michael?
Yes, I think probably twice, maybe in my life. It doesn't happen very often, though.
Wait, rewind. She deliberately HID being a Jackson when she started out? In a family this famous, that takes real effort. No dropping the last name at auditions, no using the connections that were sitting right there. That's not someone writing the family name, that's someone actively running from it. Big difference from how people usually assume famous families operate.
Times when we just didn't see eye to eye on things, because I wanted him to not get so far away from the family because of the success. And so we had meetings and stuff, and I said, listen, I'm just not here because of me. It's Reedy, Jackie, this one and that one. And we need to be close because the success with the Thriller album and this and that, all those things, and then it brought on all these other people who wanted to become his brothers, his sisters, his mother, his father. That's what my concerns were. Success is not the most important. It was the most important the fact that we had each other before success and was here on his couch. Is more important than success. Money comes and it goes.
Exactly.
But we'll always have each other. Any place when people want to come around you for the wrong reason. That's why you keep people around you who were there before, the true friends. It's not about the money, it's about the heart, who care.
A reality of the business also is that baby brother casts a very long shadow. And we're talking about Michael, of course. Yeah. How tough has it been to be in his shadow?
Oh, it's nothing tough at all. It's like, you know, the sun is shining on him and I'm getting the shade. So it's good.
Wait a minute, let me get that right. The sun is shining on him and you're getting the shade. Right. Does the shade ever become a bother?
No, because his, you know, when they speak of Michael Jackson, Tito Jackson, whatever, as long as that last name Jackson is in there, anybody who's sold over 35 million records, of course, he's going to get a great amount of attention.
Envy, not jealousy. That's the line they keep drawing, and it's a fine one. Thriller didn't just break records, it broke the scale of what any Jackson thought was possible for themselves too. So even his own brothers sat there thinking, why not me, while genuinely celebrating him. That's a complicated feeling to hold at the same time, and this family clearly held it for years.
Last September, your sister Latoya said,
Germaine is definitely jealous of him. I mean, it's very blatant that he's very jealous of Michael, or anybody that succeeds in that matter in the family.
That's ridiculous. Who has not had success in my family? We were the Jackson 5. Every song Michael sung on, I sung on. We helped build what's going on right now. It's not about that.
Having a name Jackson, has that been a help to you or a hindrance?
It's
been a great advantage. By having the last name Jackson, it's just made it a lot easier for me to do what I want to do. It still is hard, though, at the same time. There are a lot of advantages and a lot of disadvantages to having the last name. I mean, wanting to do something on your own, it's very difficult because you have to prove yourself because of the name.
When I was 5, the Jackson 5 were at their height and the world's most popular boy band. Along with everyone else, I watched them on TV. We were always apart, and the great distance between us has never been bridged. With all of them? Just with Michael?
No, with all of them. I was close to my brothers growing up, and I missed them a great deal when they would go out on tour. It's still the same. Everyone's doing their own thing.
That stick parable from Joseph Jackson is honestly chilling once you sit with it. 5 sticks together, unbreakable. 1 stick alone, snapped in a second. Hollywood, according to this family, never wanted the tree. It wanted to chop it into branches and sell them off one by one. Protective father or controlling one? You can decide, but that image explains a lot about why staying together became an obsession.
We're brothers. And if I have a beef with Michael like anybody else, it blows up. But sometimes they get on my nerves, I get on their nerves. It's just brothers. We came out to Hollywood as a tree, and my father fought so hard to keep us together. The parable of the tree. They're the root system and we're the different branches. Hollywood did not look at the tree for its beauty. They looked at the tree for individual branches, for their own selfish greed. And that was my father's fight to keep us together. And that was the most important thing, the parable of the sticks in the book. He put 5 sticks together, he couldn't break them. Took one, he broke it. He said, this is you guys if you don't stay together.
When's the last time everybody got together?
Last time. Trying to remember. Can't remember. I can't remember.
When's the last time you talked to Michael?
Oh, it's been a long time. That's been... The last time I saw him and we were able to talk together was over a year ago.
Over a year ago seems like a long time.
Michael is very busy.
But there's a family arrangement which we have, which is called Family Day. And the family gets together as much as they possibly can to socialize with one another and to stay in tune with one another.
Twice in an entire career, this person got through an interview without Michael's name coming up. Think about that for a second. No matter what any Jackson achieves on their own, the conversation always circles back to him. That's not fame, that's gravity. And living permanently in someone else's orbit does something to you, family or not.
When you're on tour, you try to get as much rest as you possibly can. Meetings all day long, or if you're working out, that as well.
So there's no animosity? You just haven't picked up the phone?
No, well, actually, honestly, I have. But he didn't return a couple calls, and it's no big thing.
When's the last time you talked to Michael?
It'll be 2 years in December. It's been a long time.
Is there a reason?
No.
No?
Other than, no animosity, nothing like that. The reason is he just finished his tour.
Y'all don't have no AT&T cards or nothing?
Do you think that the Jackson brothers will ever perform again? All of them?
Yes, real soon.
Will you look forward to that? Will you enjoy that?
Pretty much, yeah. I think a lot of people want to see us do that because, Michael had so many solo records and have been very successful. I guess the next best thing for him to do is to do a Jackson album, I think. I think he knows that too. I think that's what the world wants to see.
To be totally honest with you, I didn't want to have my last name attached. Because I wanted people to enjoy my music for me. I wanted to make it solely on my own. I wanted people to enjoy my music or hate my music just for me, not because I was the sister of these guys or girls. Really, I didn't want anyone to know that I was a Jackson when I first started in this business.
Did you ever wish, even if just for a moment, that you had a different surname?
Yeah. I have before, sure.
A great advantage and still hard at the same time. That contradiction is basically the entire theme of this family's life. The Jackson name opens doors nobody else gets close to. But once you're through that door, you're competing with the most famous entertainer who ever lived, who also happens to share your DNA. Advantage and burden, wrapped in one last name.
Even right before Michael passed away, he would have had told you that he's still a Jackson. He's still in the Jackson 5 or the Jacksons. He's just doing his solo music right.
Michael's still a part of the Jackson group. He's just taking his break to pursue Michael Jackson at this point. There will be a day you will see the original back on the stage again.
You really believe we're going to see the Jackson family together
In time.
performing?
In time.
Fame, Tito, there was no jealousy or anything?
None whatsoever, because we are brothers and we all reared this together, and that's
it was the Jackson 5 platform that launched all the individual careers, Michael's, Janet's, ours. It was the Jackson 5.
When I see my brother doing that, it makes me so proud of him, being one of the biggest artists in the world, bringing all Barry's records, the record sales. I'm so proud of him for doing that. That's hard to do, like, it's hard work. And his last name is Jackson, right?
That's right.
Excel.
Even when he got Germaine so famous, I mean, he went beyond fame.
That's our brother. We're happy. He was going to go further, and we were going to be more proud. He was going to go further.
I'm very competitive, and so is he, but it's a friendly competitiveness, and that's just the way we were raised. I'd love to sell more albums than he did. Are you kidding? That'd be crazy to say no.
They wanted the world to think we weren't getting along, so who exactly is they? The family keeps pointing at outside influence but never quite names names. That vagueness is the most interesting part of this whole story. Was it the industry, the press, the people around Michael, or something closer to home? Drop your theory in the comments. Like this video if the Jackson family drama surprised you, and subscribe for more real celebrity family breakdowns.